His main pitch this week is make money, not war. Trade goods, not missiles. It's a Hail Mary, and it might work. Newt Gingrich is the former Speaker of the House. All right, so we had McCarthy on last night. Now we have Speaker Gingrich. We got to get Johnson on soon. What do we think about this diplomacy that Trump's undertaking in the region?
Well, let me say, first of all, I want to congratulate you. That was a brilliant capture of what's going on. You did an amazingly good job, and none of the elite media gets it yet.
Thank you.
This is a historic, extraordinary moment. President Trump's speech yesterday in Riyadh was one of the most defining speeches of trying to move the world forward in a practical, realistic way. The relationship he has with Saudi Arabia is probably going to be worth 200,000 or 300,000 American jobs. The relationship he's going to have in Qatar, which, by the way, has the largest American base in the Middle East, about 10,000 troops, has been a complicated but firm ally of ours for a very long time because they're terrified of the Iranians. The decision, I don't know how long the decision cycle was. My hunch is it was a couple days at most. The decision to meet with the Syrian president and to take the gamble of lowering the sanctions, trying to lure him into an alliance with Turkey and Saudi Arabia, who'd asked Trump to do this. I am certain this was President Trump's personal decision to take the risk. Normal presidents would have had teams look at it for 6 months in timidity. And he thought, you know, here's a chance to change history. And it was historic. So you've captured tonight, Jesse. I think people should realize these last couple days are among the most remarkable we've seen with an American president. And it is a tribute to Trump's long-term relationship with the Crown Prince in Saudi Arabia, to his commitment to the Abraham Accords, and to the fact that he has the guts to take the risks that most presidents would never have taken.
And the press is just talking about a plane. They're missing what's going on over there. I mean, like this plane, it's like all they talk about is a plane. What's going on there?
Look, I used to say that when Teddy Kennedy got awake, he would say, the answer is I'm voting yes. What's the question? The New York Times, the Washington Post, the major networks get up every day and say, what is the meanest, dumbest, narrowest thing we can focus on about Donald Trump? They're missing, and this, of course, is typical. They got Pulitzer Prizes for lying totally about Trump, so why not continue down that path? They've missed totally both the economic side of this, which is hundreds of thousands of American jobs, the national security side of this, which is a tightening alliance with both Qatar and Saudi Arabia that isolates Iran, the remarkable shift of Syria, which at one time was allied with Russia and Iran, has now basically flipped over to our side. And if you'll notice, both in the case of Syria and in the case of Saudi Arabia, Trump is saying bluntly, you need to recognize Israel. We need to have commerce making money, not making war. And I can't overstate, his speech yesterday was truly historic and began to set a framework for practical, realistic relationships that move the entire region into a whole new world.
All right, everybody, at the end of this show, go watch the speech again on YouTube, and then go look at the sword ceremony for fun, too. You'll enjoy both. Speaker Gingrich, always a pleasure. Thank you. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.